Welcome back, guys. This is going to be another busy episode, so strap in. We're going to get straight on with it. Right, we have 5 domes down here, all the buildings going in. Yeah, so tons of building to do. Now, at that point, you know what? I think I'm just going to kick it off. I'm just going to kick it off and let them start getting on with that. Concrete. Now, I've let the game run for a little bit so we could build up a little bit of concrete. And I've been, in the meantime, I've been kind of repositioning drone hubs. You know, like real OCD mode. So all of the drone hubs are in exactly the right positions that I want them, which is basically in between the entrances. So they're all lined up exactly where they should be. Like this one. This one's actually done in relation to this one, so that this one just overlaps that one, and then the same with this one, just overlaps that one. And like, yeah, loads of stuff, right? Well, we're going to be ripping these 3 out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, like, in advance, I'm going to turn them off to get all the people out. And then we can rip them out. So those 3 are getting ripped out. I also want to rip these 2 out. But can't do that because then I wouldn't be connected to the network. So we're going to put in a tunnel. Oh, hell yeah. Tunnel, one tunnel coming right up. So this tunnel is going to go there. Yep, perfect. And then it's going to get connected to, and I already measured this up, it's going to get connected to, if I flip this around, oh, it just fits. Just fits. There. Boom. In you go. Alright, so that will connect us up, power and water, to the main grid up here. As long as I remember to actually hook it up. Boom, boom. And water, zip, and zip. There we go. All right. So while they're getting on with that, I'll show you what I figured out with the shuttle hubs. I decided on this little pattern of 2 shuttle hubs and 2 scrubbers, and that kind of keeps the place nice and tidy. There's a lot more space. Now I've ripped out all of those refineries, there's just like a lot more room in here. And I've ripped out, I think, virtually all the trees. I've left the odd 1 tree around, which is fine. I have considered, you know, I've seriously considered, like, turning this back to, you know, Mars colour. Because it is very industrial, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. But concrete is our limiting factor. Oh, and guess what? 2 more concrete have died. We need more concrete. We desperately need more concrete. Let's rip these guys out, get rid of those. That can go, and boom. No, did that go out in one? No, we're now in one piece. Hooray. There's no concrete there, so that can go. And I'm going to get rid of that scanning tower because we don't need scanning towers. Let's keep the concrete coming in as best we can. Don't care about that. See, low concrete already. Look at this. Yeah, not good. So we need to put some more concrete in. And has died. Oh, and what have you died of? Down here. What did you die of? Dehydrated. And why they're dying of dehydration, God only knows. Somebody actually was like, oh, it's because the diners and shops are too full of people, and so they can't get anything to eat. Well, first of all, the dehydration's got nothing to do with them eating. It's water. It's got nothing to do with food. And secondly, people don't need to get food from a diner or a grocer. They can just eat raw food, like from all the tons of food that's lying around. So it's not an issue. Research complete. Now they're dehydrated. I have no idea why they're dying of dehydration. I mean, these buildings are set up fine. They've got power, oxygen, water. That's the issue. So they've got water. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Seriously. Here's what it is. Get over it. All right. What else? Okay, so I'm going to be knocking all those buildings down, knocking these tunnels down. Right, so shuttle hubs. We want to move some shuttle hubs in here. Now, I'm not going to put, like, 2, like, along every one of these buildings, because it would be overkill. We've got 6 shuttles there. And the main reason I want to do this is just to show you the pattern that I used. So I think what we'll do... What do I want? Come here. Shuttle hubs. Dehydration again. God knows what's causing that. Flip that around there and there. And if you flip them around, they line up absolutely perfectly. So I like that. So I think we'll just have like 2 over there. So it's the fat side goes up against the food depot there, and then flip, and that goes there. So I think like 4 there and then 4 this end would kind of work. That goes there. This one goes there. Flip. Oops, one too many. And that one goes there. And then obviously we want scrubbers in as well. And the scrubbers just go either end. Boom, boom. Just that simple. Boom, boom. So that's the shuttles sorted out. So then I can rip those other shuttles out. Hooray! At the moment, like 90% of what I'm doing is just replacing what I've already built. So yeah. Let's do this with the salvage tool. Boom, 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 boom. And then get rid of the scrubber. Come on, go away. And get rid of that scrubber as well. And then that means I can get rid of those fuel dumps as well. Now, I've allowed them to store fuel on the universal depots. And the reason that I've allowed them to do that is so that I don't really have to worry about putting shuttle hubs in and around the place, because there is fuel now everywhere. Come on, go away, what to say. Let's take that concrete. Okay. Transportation. No fuels for shuttle. Yeah, it's just where they're building new ones, in case you were like, ah, he screwed it up. No, I haven't. It's just, that's just what happens. I do need to build extra shuttles in these, obviously, but yeah, we'll wait for them all to get built and then I'll do that. Alrighty, we are at 5.4k fuel. I'd kind of like to rip these out, to be honest, but you know what I could do? What I could do, like just temporarily, if I get rid of that, and boom, and I put in a fuel spire, yeah, that's not, you know what, that's not a bad idea. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's the ordinary. What do I want? I want, where's it? It's production, isn't it? No, it's a spire, you lemon. God, I'm all over the place. What did I want? What did I want? Oh yeah, additional buildings, fuel refinery spire. Pop a fuel refinery spire in there. Okay, so that's going to provide fuel for our rockets, which, to be honest, I'm not really using that much. What can we use them for? We've got cloud seeding. Yeah, go and do that. And you can go and do what? Oh, seed vegetation. Yes, go and do that. And then if we come up here to these two, and you, what can you do? You can do. Oh, there's another. Oh, capture ice asteroids. Yeah, go do that. You can do another seed vegetation. That'd be another 5%. Send you. And then, if any of these have actually taken off, nope, not yet. I've got one more rocket that I could bring down. I'm going to have to come up with some kind of elaborate spaceport somewhere. Because that's always fun. I don't need one. I absolutely do not need one, but it would be kind of fun. Come on, you only need a bit of fuel and a few seeds and whatever. How are we doing for drones? There's 60 drones in that one. Maybe got 30 drones in that one. Let's crank a few more drones up. 65, no, 60. 60's fine. Oh, it's because there's not much around here, is the answer. Oh, there's tons of seeds there, so those should be getting loaded up really quickly. Where's the seeds? See, what are all these drones doing? Moving food around is the answer. We'll take that concrete, and you know what, I'm going to look at it because there's several comments about the drones. Every now and then, I just go through here, right? If it's got a heavy workload, right, then I'll just add 10 drones to it, and I've got almost 700 drones left. Boom, 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 and that one. These are going to be some of the new ones that I've just put in. And that's it. Boom, boom. There we go. Problem solved. So like these ones aren't even under heavy load. Look, drone load, low. So not really a problem. But I could put some more here. And I'm kind of tempted to. Let's put 70 in there and 70 in there. But look, they're sitting around not really doing anything. So there's lots of drones sitting around not doing anything now. Even though, oh, well, that's kind of loaded up now. See, loads of drones sitting around doing nothing. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Get out of there so I can bring this rocket in. Let's see, have the other two gone yet? No, the other two are still loading.
Complete.
Right, let's bring this rocket down, get that off, and then we can go and get on with other things, which is primarily putting some blooming concrete in. So, oh, that brought the dozer back. Let's move the dozer out of the way, otherwise it'll block this the next time we want to do something with it. What else do I want to do? Somebody was saying like that this is the magnetic shield. It's not, that's the space mirror. That increases temperature. Doing the ice asteroids, aren't I? Yeah. That one's been done. Have we got another cloud seeding? Potential. Oh, is that another seed vegetation? Yes, go. Do that one. Ha! That's going to be another 15%. It's going to get us up to 80%. We'll be up to like 95% water. Beautiful. We've almost finished the terraforming, which is pretty peachy. Oh, I tell you what I do want to do. Let's see. We've got quite a lot of food. But I want to rip all these domes out, which have got food production. And I do need to be a little bit careful. So what I want to try out is the agridomes. So let's go to life support, additional buildings. Here we go. This is Silver's new agridome. And it's not a dome. It's like a mini dome. It's not a real dome. It doesn't even kind of slightly work like a real dome. But I was thinking maybe we put like a couple of these in. Now these things apparently, I've been told, produce tons of food. I mean literally freaking tons of food. So I'm thinking maybe if we were to pop like 4 of these bad boys in, and actually I've put that in the wrong place. I've put that one in there. You can't put them like that. You need to leave a space so that you can actually put a pipe in. What do I want? Additional buildings. Yeah, like that. See, if I put it there, then I'd have to put pipes at the side, and I don't want that, so I'm going to put it there. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple there, and a couple over here. One there, and one. Oh, please tell me you're going. Oh, you pain. It won't go in. Uneven terrain. Oh man, do I flatten it? Oh, I'm so tempted. The OCD won't let me do that. I'm going to have to take that one out. So, I tell you what, let's do... So, I could do that one. I could do one there. Or... Oh, God, that's annoying. Once I've ripped these out, I could put one up there. You know what? I'll put one in the other corner when I've ripped the other dome out. So this one's going to go there. So then I need to cable them up and pipe them up. Oops, there we go. And ba-bum, ba-bum. And there. I can't do that one, can I? No. And boom. Alright, so let's get those going. Cool. Alright, it's just getting built. Let's do the shuttles on the top side. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. The ones on the bottom haven't got built yet. Alright, cool. So yeah, these agridomes, you can choose what you want to plant in them. And then apparently they produce lots and lots of food. And I want to see how much. But but again, with Silver's mod, there's always a trade-off. You know what? I'm going to prioritize these and try and get them built a bit quicker. And that is, they use people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And using people is a good thing. And they actually use botanists. So, like, I don't understand the whole ranch thing, because you need buildings that use people. I'm not going to rant about it again, but yeah. Right, while that's getting on with that, I was thinking that maybe up here, around this mountain, we could do something with the excavators. So, let's see. What do I want? Excavators. Okay, I need to do some flattening. Okay. Okay, first things first. Well, we've got a couple of bits of concrete here. Oh, you know what? You know what I meant to do? Like, the very first thing I meant to do was go and bring down on the space elevator some prefab buildings. I want to bring down a load of drone hubs, because prefab drone hubs are really useful. So let's bring those in. All right, cool. And then let's see. See, I've run out of prefab drone hubs, and I could really use them.
On the space elevator.
Oh, hooray! That was quick. So now I can just throw them in like. Will that work there? Yeah, it will there. Okay, so that'll get built. And then I can put another one in. Well, that should work, shouldn't it? And we'll put one in, I guess, there as well. Boom. That'll give me coverage of this area, so that's good. I do want to put in universal depots, because otherwise nothing will work. Let's do universal depot. And one there, and one down there. Control, and slide that over. Take out food and rare metals, but fuel we leave on. And that means that, like, if I want to make anything, like fuel, what is it? Fueled, like, what's the upgrade? I can't remember what the blooming upgrade is now. I haven't got any buildings that I could even show it to you on, I don't think. But it's the fueled upgrade. Then I could actually turn that on. All right, so you know what? I can probably put those in. I can put those in another time. Let's grab that. Don't want that. Yeah, okay. Should I? Yeah. I suppose I do want to grab that. Go on, I'll do it. Just do it. Get it out of the way, Skye, for heaven's sake. Concrete extractor. Flip it around. We want the nice skin. So let's put that in, I guess, there. Cable, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to power it up with, if I can find it, a wind turbine. Boom. There we go. And then we'll want some concrete depot, which we'll put in, which apparently I can't put. Oh yeah, I can't put there. Can put there. Concrete depot, and then we want a dumping site. Boom. All right, so that's that setup. There's another one over here, so you know what, I might as well just do it. I might as well just, you know what, like in the long term, it'll speed things up anyway, because anything that I want to build is going to require concrete. Flip you around. Let's put you in there. And then cable goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, and electricity, wind turbine, that goes in. Storage, dumping site, goes in there, and finally concrete depot, which can sit there. All right, cool. Right, excavators. Right, everything that I want to do takes 10 times longer than I think it's going to take. What do I want? Excavator. So yeah, I was thinking of putting excavators kind of like around this mountain. The question is whether I can do it. See that now, that the OCD side, like, right, this needs to be like pinpoint and a couple of these either side, and then so yeah, I might actually get rid of that one. Is that in range? Yeah. Oh, yes, that's in range of that. So, you know what? I don't actually need this one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So, I think probably the smart move would be to put a couple of these in and then kind of work around them. Now, Let's pause this for a second because I've got to kind of figure out a layout for this. So, and you know what? I probably want a drone hub in the middle of them, don't I? I would think. So if I was to put one there, and the other one would be, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put them 4 apart, how does that look? That looks okay. Yeah, that looks all right. So if I do that like that, and then throw in the drone hub in the middle, that's good. Sweet. Now they are going to have to be powered up. I have no blooming idea how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to run a tunnel or something over here. But for now, I guess I'll just run a cable down here. So let's see. Yeah, for now, let's just run a cable down here. So what's the layout? So I want to do something like, and go up there and up to there and into there. Okay, so that's going to give me power to the 2 of them. And that is basically all we need, other than all the materials, of course. So, what I should do is put in, of course, I'm going to put in a seed depot, because I'm putting seed depots everywhere. And that's going to be, give me 12 of everything, no food, no rare metals. Now, obviously, we're going to be producing concrete here, so definitely want some concrete depots. So let's have like a couple of concrete depots. Makes sense. And then it's going to be large dumping sites. So let's see, how can I get large dumping sites? So if I can put a couple of large dumping sites like that. There we go. And I could potentially put a couple on the other side if I really wanted to, if I move that cable. But I'm not going to, and that'll be fine, because to be honest, we're eating up the waste rock. We'll take that concrete. But this, if I can get all of these upgraded, that is going to bring me in, like, these 2 are bringing in 125, so that's 250 a day. So if I can get just those 2 running, then that would up me to like 500. Oh, we had a Marsquake. Hooray. Oh, we got the capture ice asteroids. Nice. Go away. And we got a new capture ice asteroids project. You're ready to land. Let's bring you down and send you off to do another ice asteroids. And that should get us up to 100%. And that'll be awesome sauce. Let's do it. What do I want? Ice asteroids. There we go. Ice asteroids, send expedition. Hooray. Mucho rejoicing-o. Okay, how are we doing? Are these, but yes, right, we've got our agridomes. Now look, they use botanists, and they use loads of botanists. Right, and consequently they produce loads and loads of food. But so it defaults to soybeans, and that's going to give us soil increase over time 10%. So what I could do is just run soybeans. But that takes like 5 days. Now if I go into cover crops, which will give me like 40%, boom, it'll do that in 5 days. So I think I'm going to change them all to do cover crops. And then, now if you do fruit trees, now the growth time is 8 days. Optimal harvest, 350. But it's going to be a lot more than that in here. These will produce something like 700 food. Every, like whatever it is. Every 8 days or something. Doing those. But, you know what? I'm lazy. I like doing quinoa. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... You know, I should have let it do the blooming soybeans. Because the 10%... Then I should have done... yeah, go on. Do that. Then do the stupid soybeans. So did I set this? Control click that. And then we'll do soybeans. And then we'll do quinoa. Because I just like to say quinoa. I like the fact that the food comes in every 2 days. It gives you kind of stability. So, we're going to do that. Alright. This is going to produce a lot. our food. So we'll do hard work, hard work. Now, because this is not a real dome, you can't connect passages. So people do have to walk outside to go over here. But let's face it, it's not really a big problem now. So that's kind of cool. And it's actually got like made up of 4 farms and a water reclamation mini spire. And I tell you what, Silver really is producing some staggering stuff. I'm very impressed with this. Now, what's weird is that with the farming, he's added an option to let you use loads of people. But with factories, he's done the opposite. We've got a new seed vegetation. That's good. We'll bring in that concrete. I think I'm going to demolish all of these buildings offline because it's going to take ages to rip all of these buildings out. Because I've got to do these 3 and these 2. So, and then I've got to do some kind of, I don't know, some kind of park in the middle. And then down here, let me play around with this because what I'm thinking of doing is doing, let me pause this for a second. What I'm thinking of doing down here is a food, like a farm area, just down in here. Now I'm probably going to have to do a bit of flattening to make this work. But I was looking at this before and I was thinking, like, what could I do in terms of open farms? Now, these need to be supplied with water, so there's going to have to be like a tunnel like involved in this. So what I was thinking is if we had something like that and flip that around. So do I want to put a gap in between them? I might put like, am I going to put a gap in between them? I suppose maybe. I put a gap in between them. And then I'd want a horizontal one. How would I want this to work? I'd want that there and then a gap like that. And then something similar. I'm fine. Now I was thinking of just like putting them up in rows, but I think some kind of hexagonal thing, because let's face it, the whole thing's very hexy, is probably going to work best. So let me make sure that I've got things. And okay, so that works. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. So I need to get rid of that one, and that's where it should be. Okay, and then now hopefully I can put these in a bit quicker. So that should go there. Flip you around. That one should go there. All right, cool. Now they are going to need to be powered. They need power and they need water. So could run that there, run that across there, do something like that. And then I'm going to need like a tunnel in the middle. How I'm going to pipe this together, to be honest, I don't know. I'm probably going to like run that around there so that we've got a nice hexagon pattern. And then hopefully, where's I want to show the soil quality. That's what I want to show. You'll do. There we go. I was hoping it was going to show the buildings, but it doesn't. What if I get a capital? Oh, there we go. So now I can see them. So that's kind of okay. Yeah, kind of. We could have one of those there. If the thing is, do I want to flatten this? I might have these like kind of plonked about, like maybe one there and maybe repeat one over here or something. Or I might just leave that alone. I might end up moving that in between episodes, but I wanted to kind of plan it out with you guys. But yeah, I'm kind of liking the general idea of that, so that's good. Now, what I want to do, I don't want this to get actually built. So I turned those off. What's the range on this? Turn that off. Turn that off. And yeah, I guess I'll rip the. I shouldn't have put the pipe in it, should I? I thought, yeah, well, you know. But then I thought, yeah, I'm going to move it. So let's do that. Those two shouldn't get built. They should be out of range. Yeah, they should be well out of range of that. Yeah, they are. Good. Okay, so now I can turn it back on. We can go up here. How are we getting on with these? Oh, we're getting close. These are almost built. These are producing a bit of concrete, but look how low we are on concrete. So these are going to be desperately important. We have fortunately got loads of machine parts, so getting these upgraded shouldn't be a problem. But I'm thinking, I mean, 2 of these would probably solve the problem in the short term. But I would kind of love to just have, like, them surrounding this. It'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? If you've got a view on that, let me know. Okay, this is working, this is working. No active research. I tell you what we are going to do, research-wise. I'm going to finish off the oh, I have finished off the silver tech. Okay, I think it did that automatically. All right, well, that's cool. In which case, just crank up some Martian copyrights then. Sweet. We've got a whole bunch of buildings not working. 61 apartments are not working. And I'm pretty sure it's because we're so short on concrete, the buildings are not getting maintained. Look, we are still trying to build these buildings. Right? So, I think concrete excavators need to be prioritised so that the concrete that comes out of here hopefully will go direct to these. Let's see, we need another 30 concrete there, another... Oh, we're almost done with that one. And as soon as that one's done, then that one will get done fairly rapidly. And I can start shipping in the machine parts and upgrading them. Awesome freaking sauce. Maybe 2 down here, 2 up there. Oh, don't you just love it when you start playing around with designs? Guys, keep all of the cool suggestions coming in. The reason for that is, I bet you that it's just finished building one of the... Yeah, it's just finished building one of these. And it didn't have any fuel when it first got built. I've got to do the shuttles. Look, he's still trying to build these 2 down here. Man, nightmare. Well, we'll take this extra concrete. Good. Alrighty, guys. We will leave it there. My God, it's so bright during the day, isn't it? Well, we got 3 of the... let's see. How are we doing? Oh, we're still working on this. It's gonna take a while. Well, hopefully, when you come back for the next episode, I'll probably have let things run on like a little bit. Got all these rockets to land. Oh man, let's get some rockets coming in so I can keep sending them out. Yeah, hopefully the next time we come back, we'll see. We'll maybe see what these agridomes are actually gonna produce. It's gonna be quite a lot though. It's gonna be quite a lot of food. We're already up to almost 30k. Oh, and the first excavator has been built. That's gonna start churning out. Let's start getting that upgraded. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. And I've got so many other things that I want to show you. It's hard to get everything into each episode. Guys, come back for the next one. I will catch you for that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.